Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Spaced Out Podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Today is episode 12 of the Spaced. I think 12.
Wow.
Is it 12?
It's almost old enough to play Roblox now.
It's true. Welcome to episode 12 of the Spaced Out Podcast.
We're here doing podcast things for podcast people.
Which is apparently not very many people. We got like 100 views on our podcasts.
It's better than some of our stuffs, but I guess it could be better.
Yeah, you guys are kind of slacking. Gotta pick up.
Yeah, what's happening, guys? We were climbing, and now we've hit a slippery slope, and we don't want to fall down that, do we? So always remember to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you're properly subscribed. Maybe even hit that bell notification. And if you like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that out of the way, though, let's talk about something other than our channel for fucking once on this podcast.
The Sniper Wolf thing again.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. It's been like a month since...
Up-and-coming news.
Yeah, it's been like a month since that happened, right?
By the time this was posted, probably.
Because we're a little behind on the podcast. We'll probably have to do a double upload week a couple times.
Just to get up to dates.
Because we did the episode 11, which we first talked about the Sniper Wolf controversy. And... the controversy's already had a lot of development, and we haven't even uploaded that episode yet. So we're gonna give you some more development. That's probably got more news later. I don't know.
Well, I don't know it. So what's new and cracking with that whole thing?
YouTube's stupid.
What's new?
So to recap for those who didn't check, basically, big YouTuber Sniper Wolf, 35 mil subscribers. Doxed a fellow YouTuber, Jax Films, who's been on YouTube for like 17 years, and he's also a really big YouTuber. After a long build-up of stuff with Sniper Wolf, where Sniper Wolf is like a reaction tuber. She just watches videos, and her videos, she just reacts to TikTok.
Yeah.
And not even that good.
No.
So it's, sparked controversy a bit, and a bit of a criticism from people. Saying that her content wasn't very good, and Jax Films was like the spearhead of the whole thing. He made a second channel where he reacted to Sniper Wolf videos and pointed out stuff where her videos were just lacking, and then also credited the creators that she would steal from. So it was kind of like a good thing. But she didn't take it very well, and so she doxed him, and then she tried to claim that she didn't understand what doxing was, and there's no way she could have done it, and people were just making a big deal out of nothing. Even though she deleted the picture that went to her 5.2 million Instagram followers 20 minutes after it was posted.
Yeah.
Like, why would she delete it if it wasn't a big deal?
Obviously, it can't be that big of a deal.
So yeah, that happened, and then past week, not much was happening. It was very just like tensions were stirring as we were waiting for any sort of response from anybody. And then just recently, a couple days ago, YouTube came out with a bit of a statement. Here, I'll pull up the official statement for you to read here. But to sort of paraphrase it, they basically just said, we care about Sniper Wolf.
What?
And
Wait,
not exactly. That's not like the best paraphrasing.
Oh, okay.
That's just kind of like the scummy one. But basically what they came across as is we care a lot about Sniper Wolf because Sniper Wolf matters.
It's money.
And it's money. But basically exactly what they said was that they were going to give her a little slap on the wrist about so they did sort of punish her, but not very good. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, so confirming Sniper Wolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creative responsibility stuff. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community. Hoping everyone moves this convo to a better place. Oh, and notice they say both sides. The behavior on both sides isn't what we want. Both sides. What did Jack's Films do wrong? So it's like just so lame. It's so shitty because they're just like
well,
they just gave her like a little temporary monetization suspension for literally doxing somebody. Something that has, you know, like they've deleted people off the platform permanently for way less.
Yes,
yeah. You know, it's just so silly. And it really shows kind of exactly what they care the most about.
Yeah.
Being money.
That's real sad to see too.
So they just gave her a little temp monetization ban. She's still uploading videos and making them like she normally does. Interesting thing, they only did it for her main channel. She has like a shitty little clips channel where she uploads clips and stuff. And that still is monetized. It only has like...
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah. It's not as big. It's only got like 400k subscribers, but I think it should have gotten it anyways. It's still money.
Yeah.
And, you know, realistically, they should have just like gone all in and like deleted her off the channel or off the website or something, or at least given her like a year ban or some shit. Something serious.
It really makes sense now. The only clips I've seen about like the Sniper Wolf thing is the SpongeBob meme where it's like, if you can't
do the time,
don't do the crime. All right, you're free to go.
Yeah, it's very on the nose.
Well, it now makes sense now.
Yeah, so it really shows like how badly they responded and stuff. They even got community noted. It looks like at the time of their tweet, Sniper Wolf's channel is not demonetized. Only her most recent video is. Yeah. I think they must have noticed this because now her channel is demonetized. Okay. You can tell with like some plugins, but at the time, it wasn't.
So it was okay, wow.
Well, I think maybe her old videos might still be monetized. I'm not sure for sure.
Come on.
But like it's pretty lame. Pretty lame. Well, and like the other thing is that she's still uploading videos, right? So she doesn't get any money, but YouTube still does. They get more money actually.
Yeah,
because she didn't get any.
Because she doesn't get any of that cut because she's not monetized.
It's just so shitty.
That's terrible.
It's just like, can we not do more? And then interestingly enough, Sniper Wolf posted a statement on Twitter about like half an hour after this or something like that. Like really,
yeah.
It's her birthday today. Okay. Happy birthday, Sniper Wolf. Oh, I hope you step on a Lego today. Basically, she posted this statement. It's just a bunch of words, really, where I'm sorry for my recent actions. I'm so sorry to Jack's Film, the entire creator community. While we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reacting the way, blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of garbage, and most people are under the impression that this is actually ChatGPT, because just looking at the way it's written, how it's
I was about to say
it's so cold and doesn't have anything behind it.
I was gonna say this looks like an apology that would be in like a kid's show, like after like Tommy stole Sarah's fucking
I'm so sorry,
like Build-A-Bear Workshop like pet or something. And was like, I'm sorry I stole it. And she's like, that's okay. That's the energy this is giving off.
Yeah. It's like the lapse in judgment meme, you know. It's just so shitty. She clearly didn't write this. It's definitely like at least somebody else wrote it. If not,
you wrote it for her.
Yeah, I definitely think that maybe an AI wrote it. She says Jack's Film multiple times instead of Jack's Films. She says that, and I think she says it later.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Where it's a little typo. Jack's Film. So yeah, and then of course everybody's like not having it. I've yet to see a single person be like, oh yeah, Sniper Wolf got to apologize. Everything's fine now. No, everybody's like, it's too late. This is a shitty apology. Delete your channel. You know, getting ratioed in the replies.
You forgot this.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
everybody's picture of a ukulele.
Making the ukulele meme. Yeah. Oh, and she got a. Oh, it's just context. Okay. I suppose that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, the fucking community notes added context. This is indeed doxing and is illegal in the state where the two live. So
wow.
she literally got away with a crime.
I was about to say, so she just got away with a literal crime.
And YouTube's like, oh, you know, it's whatever.
Don't worry about it. Here's a little slap on the wrist there, and you can go about your day. Thank you, and it's been lovely having you here.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, that's it?
Yeah, they need to do a little better. Actually, a lot better, really. So thanks, YouTube. You guys are great. Not really. But that was great.
Hey, you want to see how easy we can get ourselves demonetized? Fuck you, YouTube.
Man, imagine if we doxed somebody, we would just be like wrecked off the platform.
We'd be destroyed.
Oh, she's hiding replies onto her tweet. She has a hidden reply of somebody showing her old mugshots from her previous crimes that she actually did commit. And then a couple for where they're pointing out that it was written by ChatGPT. I actually love knowing that those got to her.
That's great.
her feelings. God, I think YouTube might have community noted some too, possibly. I have to find the original tweet though. But oh yeah, and a lot of people have like specifically message YouTube and be like, so what would happen if I dox somebody and then, you know, you guys just let me get away with it? Is that fine? And they'll be like, oh no.
Like, so they're contradicting themselves.
Yeah, they're literally being like already hypocritical. Yeah, where they're saying that in a situation of doxing, they would get rid of the creator because it's not okay on the platform.
Yeah, but then here they're like openly like, oh no, it's okay, you're fine. Don't sweat it.
Oh, it looks like they updated the community notes, I think.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Jax Films and Sniper Wolf have been in a feud about her not crediting creators. YouTube failed to address claims of her sexualizing minors posted on YouTube that have since surfaced. That's right. I forgot about that. I don't know how I could forget.
Wait, what?
So there's a clip that's going around where it was from like 10 years ago. She was on Omegle. And essentially, as far as I could understand, from what I only got this from the Moist Critical video, but she was on Omegle, and there was some random teenager on there who was like 15 or 16, and they were just like chatting or whatever, and some reason Leah Sniper Wolf said, I'm 15. She claimed to be 15, and then the 16-year-old was like, can we show our boobs to each other? And then proceeds to flash Sniper Wolf. And all she does is censor it and leave it in the video. She doesn't like cut it out, doesn't like report anything or anything like that. She just lets it happen, leaves it in the video with just a little bit of a censor bar. And yeah, pretty fucked up shit. Yeah, and yeah, it's been going around a lot, this whole clip or whatever, and they haven't done anything about it. The video's only been recently taken down by herself, not YouTube, just because everybody won't shut up about it. Yeah, so.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is fucked up.
What the both sides. That's a good one. If we can put that up on screen, that would be good. So sad to see this aggression on both sides of the conflict.
God.
That is good.
Yeah, no, this is
Jesus
hard
Christ.
Favoritism. I think
100. There's no like pussyfooting around that. This is just.
Let's see.
This is like blatant favoritism.
Yeah. People have been bringing up this old, I believe, Corey Kenshin video, where it was a video he posted about racism and favoritism.
Yeah.
And the people just keep bringing it back because he was like so right about them playing favorites and stuff, and you know, obviously.
Oh, like specifically YouTube. Like,
yeah, the platform being racist and favoritism.
I mean, I don't think that was ever like a. Actually,
yeah.
Maybe it was for a bit, but I think that's pretty obvious now.
Yeah. But it was just like a little summary video and stuff like that.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, he was dead right. Corey X Kenshin. So yeah, pretty fucked up place we're on. So
yeah, isn't that great?
Sorry if your ears are hearing this through YouTube. That shit fucked up. Maybe a year from now, we're just gonna be like on what's the Vimeo or whatever?
Yeah, whatever.
Those other platforms, just as YouTube plummets.
Yeah.
God, it's always one thing after another too.
Oh, yeah. No, we're never safe. It's always something.
You know, like I remember being so mad about them removing dislikes, and now it's like literally protecting somebody who sexualized a minor and you know,
jeez,
posted somebody's address.
Oh, how small that seems now.
Yeah. No, this platform is fucked up. If you're listening to this right now, YouTube, you guys suck. Get better.
Is Susan still at the head, or is
no? She left like a year or two ago.
Oh, okay. Who's at the helm then again?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the guy's name. YouTube. Neil Mohan. I don't know if he's good or not.
Well,
we haven't really heard much about him.
Neil, I don't know what you're doing, but
But Susan was on for the most of the time.
Yeah.
As far as I can understand, the CEOs don't really have as much power as people like make them out to be.
Oh, okay.
Not to like defend them, they probably have made bad decisions, but like it's just pretty common. Just like in any setting where the leaders usually takes most of the blame for stuff. That's pretty typical of human nature. Is like everything that's going wrong is the president's fault or whatever. Like,
well, people just like to point their fingers at like one force that they can go against, right? Like they don't.
Well, yeah, and if you have something to complain about, it's nice to have somebody to point it at.
Yeah, exactly. They don't.
So that's why like Susan got a lot of the blame, and she might have done some of the bad stuff. Maybe, I don't know, but I know that she didn't clearly have as much control in her later years.
Yeah.
I think she did in the earlier years, though. As far as I understand, she started out on YouTube. I think she helped make Google. She was like one of like the 10 people that built it, like in her garage. Wow. It was her garage that they built it in, or something like that.
That's actually kind of cool, I guess.
Years. So her leaving the company is kind of interesting. That's like really old news.
Yeah, but I didn't know about it, so
interesting to note. So that's that stuff. Those recent somebody's squeaking. Stop squeaking. Stop it. Yeah. So that's the stuff that's been going on with that stuff lately.
Well, that's
depressing.
That's not fun.
Let's talk about something less depressing.
Like,
there's been a lot of good games coming out.
There has been.
Like there's the Spider-Man 2.
The Spider-Man 2?
The Spider-Man 2.
The Spider-Man 2?
That's a game. I haven't played it, and neither have you. But nope. I was just looking at it earlier, and it just looked sick. Yeah. I was marveling at it because it's like, oh, this is the ending of the game. Oh no, we're gonna find out the ending. Just because the game has like incredible looking graphics, I was just marveling at it earlier. I just know a lot of people are playing it, and that this is one of the games that's come out recently that people love. I know some people have complaints about the story or whatever. I don't really know much about that, but it just looks like a game I'd like to play. Because like, look at that, it's just like clean.
It looks pretty.
It has like some of the best looking ray tracing like ever. Just looking at like the cities and looking at like the buildings, like the reflections are incredible.
Yeah, this definitely looks like an outstanding game.
Like,
wow.
Yeah, like goddamn, this is beautiful.
Speaking of outstanding, Mario Wonder.
Oh yeah, that's another game that's come out, and everybody's happy about that.
It looks really fucking cool.
It just came out a couple days ago as the time of recording.
Yeah.
And it's probably been out for quite a while since then, at the time of release. We're going to try and play it on the channel when we can. We just kind of have to fit it in. We have a lot of upcoming stuff, if you can believe that or not. I'll have to talk a bit about that. But yeah, the game came out, and I haven't looked too much into it because it's not like there's really spoilers or anything, but like
but-
I just kind of want to get like a feel for the game for the first time when playing it.
Yeah, I
rather
want
than-
to kind of come in completely blind with it.
Because I think I heard a little bit of the audio and stuff, and everything's just so different and unique, and it looks really exciting.
It looks cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what's good there.
They got full new voice actors and stuff,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and that's been sparking stupid controversy.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's incredibly dumb, actually. It'll be even more dumb when you hear it.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It's gonna be great.
but essentially, the guy who's voicing Mario and Luigi
Mm-hmm.
has pronouns in his fucking bio, and
Oh,
everybody
no.
is like, "What the fuck?"
Oh no.
It's not even like it's just he him. Like, what do you want, man? Like,
So
yeah, there's just
Yeah,
been like annoying.
that's-
It's Twitter controversy, so it's not like that's usually kind of the shit that goes down, but it's just dumb. That it's like,
yeah, that's ridiculous. It's like I can't believe the voice actor has like pronouns in their bio. That's
well, yeah, and then
such a scandalous thing.
and people were like trying to like say like, oh, they support the LGBTQ. Fun fact: Charles Martinet is actually a big supporter of LGBTQ.
Say like
So it's just kind of a funny thing I wanted to point out, that people are being a little bit dumb in the brain. People had fucking brain diarrhea,
I guess, yeah.
and same thing
That's fun.
happened, I think, with the voice of Daisy, who's they them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, right. It's pretty sick.
That's baller.
And then people are like, "Oh, that's so bad."
No. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself, you should. But yeah. Anyhow, like the positive note here is they got like a bunch of new voice actors, and
that sounds
everybody's
awesome.
really stoked to be voice acting.
That's cool. I don't know. I like new passions coming into these projects. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah,
Right?
no, the game seems sick. We're excited to play it on the channel someday. After it's already irrelevant.
Yeah, probably. That's how it goes with us.
We work at Internet Explorer speed. It's like that old meme where it's like it's like 10 years old. It's
Oh,
like, who
yeah.
are we? Browsers. What do we want? Data. When do we want it? Browsers. It's just like Internet Explorer saying browsers. It's like so shitty. It's like 12-year-old meme.
Oh god, that's
It's
so
like that.
stupid.
It's like that, but with our content. Like,
yeah. What cool games are out?
the only thing we got on time was Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
We'll have
and that was cool.
That was
a
cool.
really cool thing. I think actually that's when we got like a lot of fan interaction, and when we started like, I think we got popped off in like the Discord.
Yeah, that was like
area.
kind of an interesting time, right? Because we were already getting a lot of growth from the FNAF videos, but I feel like that was around the time, doing the live stream and stuff, where we started to cultivate a bit of a community, and we have like specific individuals who are like, yeah, these are our pals in the community, our little circle here,
Regulars, yeah.
our parasocial circle. Like we didn't really have that before the stream, and I think the streams have been really great for that, where we have just like a bunch of regulars, and it's nice to see, and it's been really nice to joke around with everybody and have fun on the Discord server. Welcome back to the weekly Discord server plug.
Whoa!
Look, go into the description, and there's a Discord link, and that's
Yeah,
our
just
Discord
click
server.
it.
It's pretty cool. We do lots of funnies there. We did a funny where we banned pizza as a word, and everybody
Yeah.
was so confused, and we had people like,
It left good reactions.
yeah, we like gaslit people and shit. It was really funny. So if you want to be gaslit,
If you like being gaslit, like and subscribe for more content like this.
and we had an individual solitaire who got their account like duplicated a bunch.
Yeah, that's
every-
been the whole big thing now.
Yeah, where everybody's a solitaire now. It's kind of funny. It was a short-lived little meme, but it was pretty funny. I think they're still in the server actually, which is kind of sick. So if you want to see the solitaires, go join the server.
Yeah.
It's a good time. You could be with all our other epic fans. and we'll interact with you maybe, and you could like have a parasocial relationship and pretend to be our friends.
You got no friends? Don't worry, come over here. We'll pretend to be your friends.
But to be legit, we also have like announcements channel and stuff. So if you like to catch up on our content and get regular info on it, you can always go there, and we'll have announcements and stuff for about live streams and stuff. Mm-hmm. We
new
post
uploads.
Yeah, we post the new upload stuff as soon as we can, and we announce live streams usually a while before they happen.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to like attend, it's always good to be there and check it out.
Hells to the yeah.
So that's pretty sick.
It is.
Let's see. I was going to talk about upcoming content. That's
right.
been what's kind of plugging in a bit. We have a lot of backlogged content.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. To be specific. Okay. What exactly do we? Okay. Yeah, that's right. We have the thing. So to be, I guess we'll just say we have like a lot. We have like 12 videos at the time of recording this that haven't come out yet that we're working on. After this comes out, this should be like in November at this point, so we should have already released our FNAF VR episodes. Mm-hmm. So we played Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and that was pretty epic. We should still be uploading podcasts, obviously.
Yep.
We have a bunch of one-offs coming, like we did funny quizzes video where we took internet quizzes. I think that might be out by then now, and
should, yeah. Hopefully.
We played some Wii games, and I need to add we played GeoGuessr. That might be out by now then too.
Who knows?
But if not, that's an upcoming thing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sick.
We're gonna try to crack back into Ocarina eventually.
We're trying to catch up on it. We're only like part of the way through our second session of recording. So we do everything in sessions, by the way. It's like 3 hours, just record a bunch and then cut it down into videos. Yeah. We have 6 sessions of Ocarina, so that's like 20 hours or something like that of just the game. And we're only like, I don't know, maybe 4 hours in.
Yeah.
So it's taken a while, but we're gonna get back onto it. Get that shit uploaded. We got some new series coming. We talked a bit about Earthbound. We recorded that and lost the footage to that, but we're gonna re-record it, start that series maybe, and then we have a lot of. I want to do so many series. It's hard to be so limited.
Yeah.
Obviously Mario Wonder is one we want to do eventually, and then we were pretty open after that.
Yeah.
Try and mix it up a bunch. Trying to release a little bit more regularly. We've been a little iffy here and there, but we're at least trying to get one out a week. One thing out a week is at least consistent enough. You guys know we're not dead.
Hopefully, yeah. And remind YouTube that we are also alive.
Yeah. And we're working on the channel. We're thinking about the channel a lot, though. We're always thinking about, even when we don't upload, just trying to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Doom Eternal video will be out by the time this comes out.
I was about to ask you that.
I know I said that like 4 podcasts ago. It's taken a while. Cause to be like, give you a little inside info, we accidentally recorded it at way too high of quality. It's got like really high bit rate, I think.
Yeah. And
so when I go to edit it in Premiere, just playing it back in the timeline, it's like so laggy. Like, here, this will be like me hitting the space bar, and then the video will play. Like it's like at least a 3 or 4 second delay before it plays,
and sometimes it'll stop randomly.
It'll freeze for like 10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to do my best to make it look good though. I want to release these sort of videos every now and again where we just have like clean animations and stuff like
edits.
that.
Yeah,
make it look as good as possible. Hopefully everybody's going to enjoy that. I don't know. Maybe I don't really care. I'm having like fun as much as I can to edit it. It's just hard because most other videos don't lag like that when you edit them. So like
it desensitizes it to do it.
Yeah,
because it's
I really realized that because last night, guys, I was working on the Doom Eternal video, trying to get as much done as I could, and then I took a break. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna edit the FNAF VR episode. I got it done in like a night.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a lot easier when your videos don't lag. So it's just taken a while. It'll get out eventually.
Yeah, he was literally talking to me the other night, like talking about like, oh, how many problems he's having with the Doom Eternal video. It's like, I think I'm gonna take a break, and then I get over the next day, today, for the recording session, and you're like, oh yeah, I finished it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the first I learned of that, so I was just like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to prioritize the Doom Eternal video, and I was like, damn, it's like the end of October. Kind of need to get stuff out. So we got we didn't do as much as we wanted for Spooky Ween, but
no,
we did a little bit. Probably next year we'll try and add a little bit more impact.
Yeah.
Try and get more series going. I just want more series, man.
Series would be cool.
Like I would love it if somebody can come to our channel and then they just have like a bunch to pick from. You know, somebody new finds a series they want to watch. Because it's kind of hard when like you find a channel you like and then it's like, oh, they just post Zelda and I don't really care about Zelda. Who cares
exactly.
about this stupid extra? So we're going to try and diversify. And again, as always, we always say this, but if you ever have any ideas for series or gameplay or whatever you'd like to see, just post in the comments, wherever. Discord. You know, we don't have like a formal way of submitting it. Maybe we could someday. But for now, just post in the comments is fine. Yeah.
We get to most of, if not all of them.
Yeah, we read every single one. So keep that in mind. Don't post hateful shit.
No, post the meanest insult ever that you have. Just roast us to death.
Do it, I dare you.
Dare you. You won't.
Sussy baka.
Yeah. What you writing down there? Yeah, I see you.
If you leave a comment, we'll send you a cookie.
I don't think we've ever mentioned it, but for some reason the cookie thing stayed.
I don't remember even where that started. Was that?
Isn't it from a Mr. Beast thing? Like, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, that's like the original bit.
Okay.
But we did like an original video where we were talking about it. I can't remember.
I can't either. Was it a Pokemon?
It might have been. I just specifically have memory of being in the dorm and then like having vivid images in my head because we did like a little bit where it was like, we'll send you a cookie and like, oh, we can't mail it, so we'll come out in a car. And I just like remember
I think that was a podcast then.
Was it a podcast?
Because I think we were just talking.
It might have been. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why I remember it so well. Because
it wasn't like...
Yeah, I remember having like internal visuals of like getting in the car and then like going to somebody's house.
Yeah.
And like dropping the cookie or whatever. Okay. Yeah, if you find that, then find it and send it to us.
Send our video to us.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty epic. Our fans are kind of epic.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Makes me wonder if we should have like a subreddit eventually.
I don't know what you do with subreddits, but
I don't know either. Like, it seems like everybody's got subreddits.
I don't know. I feel like we use it for like some sort of like content thing.
I know.
Like,
I know a popular thing is like people will just post like memes in there, and then like every week or so you'll have
it's like a meme reviewer.
Yeah, you just like review your subreddit or whatever. I think that's fair. That's kind of a fun way to interact with the community.
Yeah, especially like for like bigger YouTubers who have like way more subscribers and followers and constant viewers.
And it's hard to interact.
And it's hard to like, read every comment, and it's hard to, just interact and thoroughly with everybody in your community.
Yeah, it's too bad, but that's just how it do be sometimes.
Yeah.
Kind of got to adapt.
Yeah.
But if that's something you guys are interested in, then say it. We're always like trying to consider like new adaptations for the channel and stuff like that. One recently we made that might be completely worked on by now is the podcast. We're uploading it to other platforms. So far, at the time of recording, we have Amazon Music. It signed me. We don't have Spotify yet, but we might by then. We'll see.
Let's
we have Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, which is a platform that's supposed to die next year, so that's great.
Yeah.
And that's about it. We weren't even sure. There's like a bunch of other options like Samsung and iHeartRadio. I don't know if people even use those.
But I guess if you have a streaming service of your favor,
let us know. Like,
let us know.
Let us know. We will consider, like, see if that's possible.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of different ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, where there's a lot of different options. Most people use like Spotify and stuff, I know,
Yeah.
like Apple. So it's like.
So hopefully we'll try to.
If you use iHeartRadio or Player FM,
Yeah.
we'll make sure to add it for you. Because we want to make it easily accessible. I know that's one thing people were complaining about is that like it's nice to listen to podcasts like on your phone.
Yeah.
But not everybody has premium.
Yeah, so they don't get like all the niceties.
Yeah, and like you can't even turn your screen off when you're watching a video.
You
So
have
like
to,
you have to leave it open, and so having it on other platforms is great. I know Google Podcasts is okay.
all right.
As far as what I've used. It's free.
Okay,
They have
yeah.
ads, but everything else has ads.
Yeah.
Even Spotify, annoyingly, I
Yeah.
hate it so much. I pay like $10 a month for premium and enjoy ad-free experiences across the whole platform. The moment I click on a podcast, it's, hey, check out our awesome other podcast that's about paranormal activity or whatever.
They still, even with premium,
Yeah.
there's ads.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
exclusively listen to podcasts on YouTube because if you have premium, it doesn't get rid of ads, and there's not even like an upgraded like ad-free podcast.
Huh.
It's so shitty. You have to have ads.
That's so weird.
It's like, I imagine it could be like maybe some complication with how podcasts work, where a lot of times they have to. I don't know. I can't explain it.
No, that's
it's weird. But it's like why I just listen on YouTube Premium because then I don't have ads.
Oh yeah.
Because and a lot of the Spotify Premium, like a lot of the Spotify podcast ads are just like other people's podcasts, where it's like, this is three bros making a podcast talking about college life. It's like I care so little, man. So that's just how it do be.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try and get on Spotify soon. Maybe we do already by the time this comes out.
Which would be lay epic bacon.
That would be solely epic bacon.
No, it'd just be really cool.
That would be cool.
'Cause I know lots of people use Spotify.
Yeah, it's pretty popular for everybody. So that's the little update on the podcast. And if you're listening to it on a different platform right now, woohoo! Hi.
Hello.
I'm speaking into your Spotify ears. Yummy.
Oh wow. That's not in the regular YouTubers' ears. Look at that. Hold up.
God, imagine if we had like Spotify or like Apple exclusive stuff, where if you're on a different platform, you get to hear little different treats. God, I can imagine like doing like a long-term bit where like maybe you assemble a word by going to each episode, where like on Spotify it'll have like A somewhere randomly, and then Apple will be like B or something like that, or like you have to assemble a word.
The same timestamp or something.
Yeah, and you have to assemble something, and it'll be like a link to our new platform or some shit, or our website. That'd be epic. We're not doing that.
That would be so cool.
That's a lot of work.
You don't get that.
That's a lot of work, and there's nothing that exciting that we'd want to put as a little secret.
Yeah, no.
We're boring.
Yep.
But we're trying shit. If you ever have any suggestions for how we could improve, always tell us. It's fun.
Always.
It's fun to learn. Fun to try new stuff.
Yeah.
Just trying to make little changes. Obviously, it's been like a month since at this point, at the time of this coming out, that since we've had a little bit of a revamp with like new outro and stuff. But that's been kind of nice. Just trying to make it epic.
Yeah.
Trying to take this YouTube thing a little bit more seriously, guys.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Still haven't made a... who knows? Maybe by the time this comes out, I've actually worked on the new cool logo, and you can see it right here. Right down below.
Done it yet. You have not done it.
Don't know. It looks so different. Look at it. The pixel right there. That one.
Maybe make some emotes instead.
Yeah.
That'd be hype.
All right.
Everybody, I'm just saying, everybody fucking loves the other emotes on the Discord. That's another thing with the Discord. There's But yeah, on our Discord we have emojis. They're so good. We got cute little ones that Salem drew. Like,
and then
I made my own collection of the cursed emojis.
Yeah.
We have Let's Fucking Go. We have Pepe. We have Pog.
A proper Pog.
A proper Pog. That's kind of cursed looking though, but I kind of like it. Yeah, so we got like a nice. I like to have like a lot of emotes. I think it's funny when a lot of servers just have like a lot to choose from. Because I know a lot of people like using emotes a lot.
Yeah.
I'm saying a lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
How much a lot?
Axe a lot.
A lot?
Axe a lot.
Extra-nautl? Extra-nautl?
Jason, you are gay. And I don't mean it in a sussy way, or twinky way, or fruity way, or fairy way, or any other kind of slur with an F. I'm gay. Straight up.
Okay.
And that's where we end the podcast.
No,
Thank you all
no, I'm
so
not done. Oh God, we lost another subscriber.
No, come back. I mean, please.
Yeah, we've been bleeding a bit.
That's
it's fine.
Right. It's okay.
It's been our worst days in Extra-nautl history, but let's see. Well, this last 7 days have been okay.
Come back, I swear. There'll be more FNAF. Eventually.
Yeah, we've had a lot of here. We've had -3, -1, -3, -3.
Wow, we have been on the decline.
It's our first time actually going in the negative since before the FNAF. This is our last one. Actually, August 4th.
Wow.
On September 17th. October 1st and 3rd. But before that, it was like right around here somewhere. Yeah. March 28th.
We lost too.
Damn, you guys, what the fuck, man? Going real negative. It's fine. Nobody cares.
No.
Someday we'll get to 10K, right? We got great plans for 10K, right? We actually kind of do. That's not that great, but we got that.
Whoa.
I don't know if we can announce that yet or what we're even going to use it for.
Let's not.
But there's a thing that's going to be cool, and you guys are going to like it.
Probably.
And it's going to be useful. And when I press that button, it's going to be great. But I'm not going to press that button. You guys don't even know I'm going to press the button or what the button does.
No.
So you'll just have to find out. And that's a thing.
Don't even worry about the button.
We didn't even mention the button.
It doesn't exist.
And we have this thing.
Whoa.
This is another thing that we have.
It is.
Wow. That's a thing that we have that we're going to do eventually.
Oh, that's true. That does look
doesn't
cool.
It's a thing. It'll probably be way later than the other thing that we were talking about.
Yeah, probably.
But because we're gonna make it a lot more of what it is. Like it's instead of having only a little bit of what it is, a lot more. It's gonna
be a lot, so that
we can make a lot of money.
Things of the lot for the monies.
Oh, and we're gonna have like nobody actually use it, but it's fine. We're gonna get like 2 people like this video if you would use that product.
And if you like this,
then you might like this. Yeah. So that's pretty hype. We're gonna have those things eventually. And I bet you're really excited to know what those things are, and boy am I too. So if you want to find out what those things are and have those, hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
3 times already. Have we done this 3 times?
We haven't done the vague bit though.
Oh, okay. No. I mean, like I feel like.
Oh yeah, the like and subscribe.
3 fucking times by this point.
Listen, man, we're bleeding. We gotta be begging when we're bleeding.
Please look.
Those things, they're gonna be great.
I'm desperate.
If you want to find out and use those things, like and subscribe, and that'll
maybe
be epic.
Your family will come back.
And maybe they will, or maybe not. We will make no promises here at Extra-nautl, and if they don't show up, we have no responsibility to claim. So we don't want any of you fucking shitheads talking about your family over here. We didn't take them. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just contact your local authorities. It's fine. You don't need to worry. It's just your family. Like, who cares? Like, come on. Like,
They only cry at night.
sometimes in the day too, but you know, that's when I make them. But if you want your family back, please.
It went from no, we don't have your family to yes, we definitely do.
If you want your family back, you're gonna have to like and subscribe.
Please.
Become part of the astronaut
family.
community, Astro Fam, whatever you want the fuck us to call you. Astro Fam,
Extra.
because it'll make you, yeah.
That sounds good.
It feels like you have a family.
Even though you don't.
We're not your family. It's just a parasocial family.
Yeah.
So if someday we're accused of some scandal or something, it's not our
Just
fault.
clip this out of context.
Clip this out of context. If we're taken down or taken off the internet or accused of some scandal, it's not our fault that you're heartbroken
Yeah.
about us.
No.
Like, why do you care about our stuff?
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. It's just parasocial, and you're bad for watching our videos so much.
Yeah.
You should feel bad. I've been peeking this the last few minutes. It's okay. It's part of the bit.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Bye.